Hello everyone, this is Flynn Taylor Reppert, also known as PracticeBot13 on YouTube. I am making this on behalf of the Desert Learning Academy in Palm Springs, California, as an elective film project for the school. This is a summary on my custom-made user-level planet for the open-source game called Callbot Gold Edition by Epsitech SA and Terra Nova Team. This planet is called Bloodia, a small independent project that began in spring break of 2012 for the original Callbot game, updated in October 2015 for the more recent Gold Edition by said Polish fanbase Terra Nova Team. This project was made with the intent of developing a surreal, bizarre, and horrifying experience while still retaining the strategic core aspect of the game. It also symbolizes the emotional pain I had to endure as a child. Looking at the environment of the planet, you'll see that everything is red like blood, as in the name of the planet, Bloodia. There has been a history of abuse and conflict between my parents, the latter of which had a huge emotional impact on me while I was growing up. Times where my mother would be beaten by my father, causing severe bleeding, and her and a younger me taking refuge in the bathroom. Through this trauma, I have considered red my personal unlucky color, and having to live with the fact that said color runs through my body on a daily basis. The environment of this world represents everything that I had experienced while going through said emotional conflict, all these being anguish, sadness, anger, and fear. Fears like the fear of death or non-existence, also known as thanatophobia, and fear of failure, ateikophobia. There is barely any happiness in this world, other than the victorious satisfaction of completing one of the missions. The sky you see is also completely red. This represents sadness. It just moves aimlessly, with no clear light other than the red nova that dimly lights the dark world. A depressing setting for an already depressing environment. The prickly things you see on the surface are giant blood clots, which represent anger. The rage I feel for not letting myself be open to the world I live in up until now. Anger that makes me feel like exploding, like popping a real blood clot, or like the ones on this world, but that can be quite difficult since you can't really destroy these things in the game, so you're just constipated with anger. The huge stalagmites rising from the bloody ocean represent anguish. I'm not going to go into too much detail about these because I am tired of missing the things I lost so many years ago. This user level has 2 canonical missions, a sandbox level, and a code battle arena. You can find out more about code battles on the callbot.info website. The 2 missions represent each of the 2 fears I've mentioned. The first mission, Black Box, represents the fear of death, thanatophobia, where the hostile alien spiders you must kill will blow themselves up in the hopes that you or one of your winged robots that you send out will be caught in the radiation blast, destroying anything in the process. Simply becoming nothing is a scary thing that one day we may have to embrace. The second and final mission, We Need More Power, represents the fear of failure, ateikophobia, where if you make one big mistake, all is lost. I have fears of not doing well in school, or messing up a project at work and being lectured about it by my supervisor. I don't like screwing up, and neither does anyone, but they say that the only people who don't make mistakes are the ones that don't do anything at all. Anyway, this is Flynn Taylor Reppert, submitting this for Desert Learning Academy. Thank you so much for watching.